I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, I admit it. Okay. For real now. I'm not messing around now. For real. Here we go. What is up? Good evening, guys. Welcome to February 20th, 2014's episode of Cirrus Passage. And I'm your host. It's nice to see everybody here. Thank you very much for coming in. You know, it humbles me every week when you guys do come in, because you guys may actually like something that I'm doing on my show, and I really appreciate the continued support, not only to my show, but to Nova Broadcast, and you know, in a general sense, to the vaping community at large, because each new person that comes into one of these shows each week, to me, it's a blessing. That means not only do we help somebody get off the stinkies, as people like to quote, like to refer it to, but it means that we brought someone else in to start being a hobbyist of stuff. He's like, what? What? What are you talking about? You know? Hold on a second. So, I am currently giving Big Willie. Big Willie's in the room. I'm currently giving him his, I'm giving him his cue to come on into the hangout and hang with me tonight. We'll see what happens. And Big Willie, if you're in the room right now, I'm just letting you know, I did PM you on Facebook the link to the hangout. So while we're waiting on him, I just want to ask you guys, really fast, while we're talking, really fast, like, what PV are you vaping on? That's all I want to know. What PV you're vaping on while you're watching the show? What PV are you vaping on? I'm curious. Oh, what? Cody got a ZNA 30. Welcome, Cody the Staff. Cody the Staff. Oh, we got Big Brother watching us tonight. Awesome. We got Shelly with a lava tube. Cloud Surfer with MVP too. We got Vapocracy vaping on a Hannah, dude. Nice. We got D Millen on an Ego Twist. Let's see here. Who else? We got Camry Girl 30 with a Sid. Bob M with a Nemesis. Rich 1970 with MVP. MVPs are actually good. I actually like it. We got Diana Rose vaping on an MVP too, but honestly, Rich, I actually prefer the original version because the button on the original MVP isn't as clicky as the MVP 2. We got Slick Nick with a Nemesis. We got, let's see here. We got Skeeps with a Provari. We got a Paint by Numbers with a H Cigar Sentinel. MVP 2 with Vampire 74. We got Doogie. Oh, we got, dude, Dougie has a big nasty with in a high pure. We got Taco with a Nemesis clone with a Trident and 0.6 Addy. So, dude, you're hooking up the freaking sub-ohm clouds, aren't you, Taco? Nice, girl. We got Immortal here with a 350 Caravello. Nice. We got Vapor Tweak with D-Nuts DNA 30. I'm so jealous that you have that, by the way. Holy Rider has an E-Huge. What do you mean it's my fault, Cody the Staff? How is it my fault that you're Cody the Staff? Vaping John has a Provari with a Teflon. Manganda, pare. Let's see. Aussie with a Vamo and an SVD. MT Bottle's a coat hanger with a 12-volt battery. Breezy has a Flip. We got Grindmaster with Sigelli Z-Max. Until Saturday. I don't know if that's good or not. Vapaholic with MVP. Lakim has Egos. You know what? I'll tell you, Lakim. Nothing wrong with using Egos, Ego Twists and whatnot. I mean, I still use them a lot when when I'm like in office meetings, when I'm at seminars and stuff. I have one in my shirt pocket right here, and I'll vape on it quite. I'll stealth vape on that. Let's see what else we got here. We got Leo with an Ego, using EVOD and Bagua RSST. Nice. A Z2, Dragon Slayer. Let's see here. Glenwood's using a 134 and a Magneto. Nice. Magnetos I like. They're nice. Sue Zox is rocking a Provari. Warlord is using, what? A custom OKR? A Kuatome OKR. I don't even know what that is, bro. Oh, a custom OKR. Okay, I saw the correction down there. Rustafar's using an MVP too. Vaping Dave's using an MVP. Let's see here. Hold on a second. One moment. Hold on, just catching up. D. Davis, I'm with you. I wish I could say freaking billet box also. I don't regret giving away my billet box last year. Yes, guys, I did give it away, but it's been hard as hell getting myself another one. Country Pam is using a GS H2 on a EVOD. Okay. Lenore Vape's using an Aqua on a Magneto. Nice, Lenore. Devil Dog's using a Z-Max version 3. Mudsharks is using a VTR with a Tech. Dude, nice. Tech for the win, bro. Tech Tank's one of my favorite ones, and it's hard for me to get another. I'm trying to get more of those, actually. Upstomp is vaping on a blue they got in the mall in 2008. Right on, Upstomp. Oh, man. And just so you know, Upstomp wanted me to announce that he saved a ton of money on K-Fun screws. He wanted me to announce that. I forgot to say that. Ricardo Man has a silverback Quasar. Love Muscle has a piece of garden hose on a Sport Club. Vaping Elk is using a VTR, Calvera clone, Sentinel clone, nice. Camry Girl says Stroms has Pravari, okay. Let's see. Connor's using a VTR. Big Max is using an EO battery on a CE4. And let me tell you something. I still have CE4s, Big Max. I don't even mess with those. Thanks, Yo Warlord. I don't even want to think about it because I'm thinking it's going to be so awesome. What else do we got here? Glenwood's using a 134 and wait, I already mentioned that. Glenwood's using 134 in Magneto. Okay, if I miss people, I apologize. I apologize if I miss people. Oh, Wind LVR is using an MKV. Dude, if those who don't know what an MKV-2 is, that is the MKV is actually a really good like a 1-1 clone of the what the heck? Why am I blanking it? Oh my god, I just had a derp moment. I had a derp moment. Thank you, Wind LVR, GG. I had my derp moment of the evening. Derp. Yeah, pretty much. So, hold on a second, guys. Okay, hey, Lodkim, it was so good to see you. Really so good to see you. Thank you, Lodkim. I did, Grindmaster, I did. I'm gonna see what. Can you guys give me a moment? I just want to see what the holdup is with. I want to see what the holdup is really here. Hold on. Because I don't know if he's online. Hold on, guys. Let's call him up. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I got my phone here. Oh, Doyle rules. Oh no, his phone is offline. Oh no. I don't know where he is. Oh no. He's bottling your juice. Oh no. Oh no. He is online? I don't know where he is. I just tried calling him, and I sent him the link. I don't know where he is. You know what? Why don't we do this? Guys? While we're waiting, let me go ahead and do another giveaway, right? No rest for the wicked, right, fellas? No rest for the wicked. So let's do another giveaway. Hold on a second here. While we wait, let me see. Where am I? Okay. Hold on. A moment here. Let's see here. Tonight I'm gonna be announcing. Oh, here we go. we got the Green Man. The Green Man. Also, just so you know, the Green Man is starting his weekend sale. This weekend sale is two $30 mil for $18. And you have to put in this code. Put in that code. You see that code, guys? If you put in that code, okay, it's good. You can get two 30 mil bottles for $18. And the code is good until midnight. I guess midnight's Monday, I believe. So Sunday until 11:59 p.m. and then at midnight it drops. So anyway, 230 mils, $18. Use the discount code ASSNECK. That's ASS, N as in Nancy, ECK. All right. So tonight's giveaway is one lucky winner gets one 30 ml bottle of e-liquid, courtesy of the Green Man, with shipping. And just so you know, if you did win the Green Man in the past 30 days on any show, please pivot to somebody else, because he will void the win if he sees that you claimed a prize from any other show in the last 30 days. A lot of vendors are doing that these days because they want more people to sample their juice, spread the word, I guess, through grassroots, and and get a sampling of some of the quality juice that's out there. And honestly, that's how I feel. So anyway, first two randoms don't count. The third one counts. Okay, guys. And the winner for... Oh, I almost won. I almost won. Look at that. Skeeps72. Are you in the room, Skeeps72? Skeeps72. If you're in the room, please have the last two digits of your zip code ready for your verification email. Piff to somebody that hasn't tried it? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? Nice, Skeeps. Congratulations to Aussie. Aussie. Are you in the room, Aussie? Thank you, Aussie. And thanks, Skeeps, for the piff, dude. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. Anyway, thank you, Country Pammy. Wait, we got another re-roll? No. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, Taco, much love, Taco. Have a good evening, alright? I'll text you tonight, Taco. I will text you tonight before I go to bed. Just to be like, what's up? Alright, yeah, Taka needs a couple hours of shut-eye. She wants to have a little cat nap before she goes. Just so you guys know, she does an overnight job. And it's hard to do an overnight job, guys. So anybody that works overnights, I used to do it when I first got out of college, and it is, yeah, I'm with you, Taco. It is one of those shifts that can really change it, and it kind of messes you up because you get it out of work. It's the crack of dawn. You know, you're getting breakfast as people are just waking up. You're going to sleep. You go home, you get your nice breakfast in front of you. Either you make it at home or you pick it up on the way home. And then, you kind of want to see what's going on in the morning shows. Next thing you know, it's like 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And yes, I know, guys, I have a slight lisp when I say 12. Like sometimes I'll say 12 instead of 12. And it depends on how tired I am, guys. Sometimes when I'm tired, I'm like 12, 12, 12, 12. And when I'm not tired, I'm like 12. So it depends on how tired I am. Sometimes I'll kick into my lisp a little bit. And it's only for a couple of words. I remember I had to go to a speech therapist when I was really young, like elementary school. So... I mean, hey, at least I'm being honest about it. There's nothing wrong with laughing at myself. I mean, it's all good. That's the way I see it. It's all good. Okay, you got it, Taco. I will text you later. I'll remind you not to, slurp up 2 5-hour energy drinks, one after the other. Oh, that's cool, Immortal. I'm going to do another giveaway, guys, while I'm waiting for a Big Willie, and I'm hoping he makes it. I've never had this happen before. Let's talk about this for a second. Now, just so you know, if for some reason Willie isn't coming on tonight, there could be many reasons. The one reason I'm thinking about more than anything is that there's an emergency. Either an emergency happened within his family that obviously takes precedent over this, because I was in a hangout with him. We're doing our pre-show meeting last night, going over everything that we're going to do today, and he was really jazzed and really excited about coming on tonight. So my guess is one of two things. One, it's Aussie. Aussie gave me the last two digits of zip code. Yeah, so he's claiming it. Oh, he said no thank you? I'm so confused. Aussie, just take it, dude. Come on. Yeah, he wants it. Okay, no problem. So anyway, just to go back to what I was saying, either he had a family emergency that obviously takes precedence over coming on to the show, talk about his business, which is totally understandable. Family and emergencies like that always come first. And the second thing, which is probably killing him, if this is actually what's happening to him, is that he lost his internet. And he's flipping out right now. And if that's happening, I feel so bad for him. He's like, what the heck? I'm supposed to be on with Rich tonight, and this is happening to me. So if that's the case, Willie, and you watching this replay, and you aren't able to come on tonight, it's all good, bro. We can reschedule. If it's one of the first two reasons. Or he could have just completely forgotten, like just spaced it for some reason. It happens. What is this lost internet you speak of? People are like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Lose internet? What? 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 This does not compute in my head. It doesn't compute. Oh my god, you guys are so awesome. You guys are cracking me up. Okay. So anyway, let's go do another review while we're waiting. Hoping Willie pop up soon. Let's see, what's next on my list here? Next on my list. Next on my list would be I'm gonna pick these guys. Okay. So guys, Matt over at Be Liquid. I just want to let you know he does the Eclectic Epicureans at 10 o'clock. Rolls up right after I'm done at 10 p.m. on Thursday nights on Quest Vaping. He does the show with Jibba, who is is also one of the first hosts I ever saw in a vaping show when I first started vaping. So it just goes into how long these guys have invested their time, volunteering for this thing that we love to do. That's a person I really want to have on my show. I really want to have on the Vapor's Perspective. Now, the Vapor's Perspective, if you guys don't know, is Jibba and Man of KP. I want to have those two on my show. I think I really need to get in touch with those guys and have those guys on my show. And you got viewers that want to hop on with me. They're like, can you come and do a show with me? And I'm very flattered, and we could probably work out some, because there's one thing that I think is cooler more than, hey Twiz, good evening. It's the Twerk Queen herself. I'm like, did I call you King? Don't hurt me, Twiz. But anyway, Jibba and Mana Kimby are the Vapor's Perspective, and if you guys don't know, they have a YouTube channel they have a YouTube channel that they do reviews, and usually when they do their reviews, they do them together. So you get different perspectives of the juice. I mean, like, you have one person that may like a juice, another person may hate it, and it's also with devices. They do it with devices, accessories. I'm a newcomer to the review game. Like I said, I just started my vaping review channel. I started a second channel on YouTube. My first channel is where I usually put my replays up and stuff like that. Just my replays. And I started the second channel strictly for reviews. Perspective or one of those. It's one of what they do. I think is pretty cool. They really go knee deep into a juice, and they really analyze it, and they literally come out with their own vapor perspective on this particular juice. So, anyway, here we go. Let's see what my next... Here it is here. Anyways, I kind of went off track. I was trying to give away Big Liquid. My bad. My bad, guys. So here's Big Liquid. Here's Matt from Eliquids, like I said, who has the Eclectic Epicureans on Quest Vaping at 10 o'clock. And basically, at Big Liquid, which is located in Taos, New Mexico, they not only take pride in their products, but they see that there's more to vaping than not just smoking. And they know that vaping is much more fun to smoke than ever was, so when they contribute to the shows, it's not just to make a sale, it's to support a community. So anyway, what Matt over at Big Liquid does every week on my show is he gives away 2 codes for the 2 lucky winners. These codes are good for one 15 ml bottle of viewer's choice, viewer's nick level, whatnot, plus the cost of shipping. Okay. Now, like I said, if anybody won from Big Liquid on any show in the past month, unfortunately, you have to piff it, or else it'll get voided out on the vendor's end. Okay. So here we go, guys. The first 2 don't count. The third one counts, and the fourth one counts. Okay, guys? Alright, the first winner for tonight for Big Liquid is Rickied. Rickied. Don't forget, guys, please have the last 2 digits of your zip code ready to roll so you can claim your prize, okay? So, Rickied, are you here, sir? Rickied. Rickied. Okay, maybe not. And I guess we're going to do a re-roll in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna let it out. Yep, I think he fell asleep up stomp. It's going to be time for a re-roll. Oh, wait. Suzanne's here. Hold on. Did you win already, Suzanne? Hold on. I just got to double check. I don't think you did tonight. Alright. So you're one of the winners. Suzanne. And you want to piff the Aussie? Okay. But Aussie already won tonight. So I can't really piff it to him. He already won Green Man tonight. I can't piff him a second win. I'm just gonna do a re-roll. I'm gonna do a re-roll, Suzanne. All right, I'm gonna do a re-roll. Gold Crimson Tide. Hold on. It's Aussie's birthday today. All right, guys. You know, we're gonna have to do this. This is what we're gonna have to do. Okay. We're going to have to do this, fellas. Guys, it's Aussie's birthday today and her camera girl's birthday tomorrow. What do you mean it's Suzanne's birthday? Alright, for everybody who had a birthday this week, alright? I'm going to kind of play off what Celtic Fury does. We're going to do a group vape, guys. We're going to do a group vape, everybody. To give props to these people, alright? Are you guys ready for a group vape? You got your PVs up, fellas? You got your PVs up? Hold on. Hey, what's up, Max Lynn? How are you? Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Suck it. Dude, Calc's gonna kill me. I hope he knows, I hope he knows I'm doing it out of fun. I got a lot of love for Celtic, but I love it when he does. I love it when he does his group vape. I love it. It's a thing that Celtic Fury does in his morning shows. He does this thing called a group vape. It's actually quite endearing because it involves like all the viewers and everybody, and it's cool. He does that. But you know, I can't do his southern drawl. I can't do his Georgia accent. So anyway, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a re-roll, guys, because there's too many piffing going on and nobody's wanting anything. So here we go, guys. We're gonna do a re-roll. And OK Music Girl, you already won tonight, so I gotta do it again. I'm sorry, OK Music Girl. All right, let's do another re-roll. Shanti won tonight too. Can't do it. Got to re-roll again. Obsolete for now. Can we have a person who would actually... Okay. Obsolete for now. I know. Sorry, OK Music Girl. Obsolete for now. Okay, give me the last 2 digits of your zip code. I know, Upstomp, I know, man. But yeah, you got a point, but you definitely got a point. Upstomp actually has chastised me about it. It's like, you can't have so many giveaways in the show. But the thing is that and I agree with that in a sense, because you don't want to, like, pull away from the quality of your show, any content you may have. But this is the way, the way I look at it, I love the people that I have sponsor my show. These are people I'm really friends with, and they're good people. And I wanted to bring so many people aboard. My personal reasons, because I wanted to also use it not just as a forum, like a forum for content. I also wanted to use this show as a forum to, like, let people know these are some of the vendors in the community that I actually believe in. That's how I truly feel. Like, these are vendors I believe in, guys. So if you see my vendor list and see the people that I represent every week, these are people I truly believe in. Like, no, all kidding aside. And I wanted to bring them all in. That's why. So anyway, Obsolete. It's for Be Liquid, man. Do me a favor. Give me if you didn't put it in yet, I need the last 2 digits of your zip code, so I can verify the email. And Obsolete, see what country Pammy put on emote? Please take that information down. Okay, Obsolete is 12. Thank you. And let's do another. We'll do the second giveaway for Be Liquid. Guys, just so you know, this is for Be Liquid. Matt from Be Liquid will be on 10 o'clock with Jibba over at the Eclectic Epicureans on Quest Vaping, 10 o'clock to midnight. He is giving this the second giveaway. This is a code that he's giving out that's good for 115 ml bottle of e-liquid plus the cost of shipping. Okay. Oh, Tink, I gotta catch up with you, man. Girl, I missed you. Hold on. I haven't talked to these guys in like a week. Okay, systems failed. Are you in the room, bro? Are you in the room? Yeah, Roy. Congratulations. Give me the last 2 your zip code, bro. I read the name Strawberry Fields and... Okay, 26. Thanks, bro. I read the name Strawberry Fields and all I can think of is Baker White Strawberry Fields. I'll tell you guys, I haven't even tried Baker White yet. And let me explain this to you. You guys are probably asking me, what's going on? Why haven't you tried Baker White? You haven't tried Baker White yet, but, like, all these people are using it. It's like the reason why I haven't vaped Baker White is because I've got so much e-liquid, guys. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I've got so much e-liquid that it'd almost be ridiculous for me to do that, Oh, hey, Willie, are you there, bro?
Yeah, just give me 1 second to turn on the stupid camera.
You're late!
Yeah, I just had the DirecTV guy come out today.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if it's them or if it's me or what, but something got screwed up.
See, I knew it, guys. What did I tell you? It was either it was a family emergency or his internet was messed up.
I am here. Give me 1 second. I gotta go grab my headphones, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so he's gonna.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man. I was actually keeping these guys entertained while I was waiting for you.
I'll wait a second. Be right back.
Okay. So Willie's gonna be right back, guys. I knew it. It had because I had this meeting with him last night, and he was like gung ho and coming on. So I knew it. I knew there was something up. Hey, what's up, Iron Giant? How are you? Love Muscle Camera Girl, what up? Oh, your system failed. Yeah, it's for B Liquid, guys. I know, I'm like, God, what is up with these people? Dude, also, come on, bring the love, bro. Come on up, Stomp, right here, bump. I mean, come on, bump it. He's like, come on, guys, wake up. That's so awesome. Oh, dude, totally. I still have my bottle of bourbon. I still have it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll tell you right up front. I have to have the Shimmy King on my show. Am I right? I have to get Jibba and Mana KP on my show because I think that would be such an awesome night hanging out with them. It'd be so epic. Or I could just set up a hangout and have like just a like have like all three of you guys on my show all hanging out. Or something. Oh my god. You don't understand. I have so much fun with these guys. I really do. It's no joke. I really need to go to the March New England Vape Meet. I really need to do that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm online and I'm on the air. I really mean it. I really need to hang out with these guys one more time before I move out of the area. Okay, so while Willie is doing that, he's getting his headphones and stuff. Let me do one more giveaway. Let's see. Who do I want to do? Oh, this one's easy. Hold on. Hold on a second here. Let me just do this. Hold on a second. So this is for one of my favorite people in the community, for Vaping Mandycat. Did you guys watch her show last night? I heard that she had the NVC on last night. I mean, she had people from the National Vapors Committee, I think, right? To talk about Vape Fest in DC last night. Yeah, I was in a meeting with Willie while that was going on. So even though I was logged into the room, I really didn't even know that she had them on for that period of time. So, yeah, Willie's still just getting like his headphones and stuff all set up. He'll be up in just a minute. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and do this giveaway for Mandy. So basically, what Mandy is offering, guys, she's offering one lucky winner. Now, if you had won this code before, she wanted me to tell you, if you won a code before, you cannot participate. It's basically one code per person. So it's not one of those situations, at least from what I understand, that it's once every 30 days. Once you use a code, I guess until it cycles again, I don't know if you can claim another one. She really she's really trying to get a different winner every week. You know, so I'm guessing it's minimum 30 days, but she's trying to get a different winner every week, and that totally makes sense. So the lucky winner has a code for $15 towards any e-liquid on her site. It's not good for any accessories, or it's not good for any hardware that she sells, but it is good for e-liquid. So let's just say you ordered like $15 worth of e-liquid and then got some accessories on top of that. That's fine. You get the $15 off the e-liquid, and you just pay for the hardware as stated, whatever the prices are. Okay, so here's my randoms. The first two don't count. The third one counts, okay? Alright, so third random is... Look, it's Camry Girl! What the heck? Congratulations! Hold on a second. We put that in. 85. Congratulations, Cammy girl. Okay. Let's see how Willie's doing. Willie, how's it going, bro?
Not too. I can't find my stupid headphones, but have you been getting any feedback as of right now?
I'm not really getting any feedback per se, but
Check. Because I've just about got everything else turned all the way off. Besides what I'm hearing from you.
Right. The only weird thing is that once you pop on, like when you're hearing me, it's like that reverberates back.
Yeah. Give me one more quick second.
Okay, no problem. He's looking. It's one of those. You know, I feel bad for him because they had problems with their internet. I guess the guy had the internet person to come in today. A couple of things are probably disheveled. It happens, right? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kristen Pico? Welcome to the room. Good evening. How are you doing? Where's my request, Vampire74? Where's my request? You guys are like, what? What are you talking about? Is he talking to me? What?
Found him.
Ah, he found him. He did find him.
Like I said, the guy came earlier than expected today, and it just threw all my shit off today. I swear.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he had ended up drilling through 5 of my walls, and
what?
Yeah, it was just ugly.
Oh no. Hey, don't forget. Remember to adjust the bandwidth usage on your Google, because default it puts you on HD. So if you drop it down 1, then I would be able to get your video in clearly and have you in clearly.
Yeah, it's on medium now, buddy.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. You guys ready? Are you ready, Willie?
Yeah. I gotta pull up the show. I haven't pulled that up.
Okay, he's pulling up the show. While he does that, yo, Mad Cat Will, what is up, brother?
You know, like I said, hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Well, it's all right, man. I've been keeping the viewers at bay, chilling with them and hanging out, and just waiting for you. I'm glad you're here because I was worried. It's like, man, I've never had this happen to my show before.
And the last thing I was going to do was this be the start of everything. You know what I mean?
Right. But I knew it. It had to do with internet, and it was funny because we were talking about it for a little while, and people in the room were like, "No internet? What's that?"
You know?
What's that? I've never heard of such a thing.
And it's just like I told you, I had Comcast, and we were having issues the other day, and I think we even talked about it last night, didn't we?
No, actually, we didn't talk about internet issues. I don't think that was actually something we didn't talk about. We were talking about a lot of other stuff, but not that. But I'm guessing you had. Oh, we were talking about how. Yeah, you were talking about your up and down, your upload and download, and I was talking about how mine was actually worse than yours.
Yeah.
Hey, just so you guys know, my I'm in the sticks, okay? So my download's only like 15 to 16, and my upload's only 2. And so for all of you guys that are listening to me, you're like, what year are you in? 1999?
Rich, I'm gonna need you to shoot me that link because for some reason my browser is not wanting to freaking act right now.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
I've got everything else open that I need, but it's not. Stupid Chrome is not letting me open up another tab for some reason.
Okay, no problem. Hold on a second. We put that link in.
I'm even in shot. I think I'm in shot. Yeah, I'm good. I think.
Do this. Do you think you might have to restart your PC or?
No, I should be good. I just need to force it to do whatever the hell I want it to do.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I'll just, if I need to, I can just close down everything else that I have open, but so far I'm good.
Okay, it's no problem, man. It's all good. Yeah, it was one of those nights. I mean, like, I I came home later than expected today. I didn't even have time to do anything. You know, I didn't have.
Keep going. I can hear you.
Okay, no, I was like, I didn't have time to do pretty much anything
Okay,
to
maybe
myself.
I can hear you. Okay. Like I said, I just had to grab my drink before.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you, man. I have mine too.
Either that or I was going to have to yell for my wife to come up here and drop off a bottle of Gatorade or something like that, and she'd probably be pissed. Did you already shoot me that link yet?
I sure did, sir. I gave it to you in your Facebook.
Okay.
It's all good.
The last thing I got from you was the Google Hangout.
The what?
The Google Hangout?
Oh, yeah. No, I sent another one. I sent it. Oh, wait, let me put it on your other... Okay. I'll send it to your page.
Okay, that works.
No, I got it. I sent it on your other one.
There we go. See? Hey. Copy my link address. Throw it up here. We're good.
Hey, guys, thanks a lot for being patient. I really appreciate you guys being patient.
Sorry. I am so sorry, guys. Like I said, it's like throwing a grenade in a wasp nest today.
Right. We do appreciate it. If you want to zoom in with your cam a little bit, Willie, because you're really small on my screen, you can.
Yeah.
Or if you want to adjust the angle, I don't know. It's up to you how you want to do it. So we could have you on, so people could see your handsome mug.
Yeah, right. Like I said, a little bit disheveled today.
Yeah, it was. I guess it was like, you know what? It's what happens in a person's life. You get thrown these obstacles, and you try to deal with it the best you can.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's life.
Oh yeah. But we're excited to talk about our juice in just a moment. While you guys are doing it, while he's still setting up, I just want to show you guys. I do have reviews up that I posted yesterday for it. If you go to my YouTube my new channel on YouTube, please subscribe, guys. I'd really appreciate you subscribing. And you know what I would love to do, if you guys wanted to, if there's a certain juice that you really want me to review, if I have it, I'll be glad to review it. I'm willing to take requests. I'm willing to take a few requests a week. Like, there's certain juices I do have on queue, but if there's something that you want specifically reviewed just to see my take on it, I'd be glad to take it. So if you PM me through my Facebook page, or send me a DM through my Twitter, or you can just go right onto my blog and you can comment on one of my posts and just tell me, hey Rich, if you can you try to review this juice or review that juice? I'd be glad to do that for you guys.
Yeah, Rich, one other thing I wanted to warn you of, there's a bad thunder, lightning. They had tornado warnings all day today.
Okay.
So if all of a sudden my feed drops off, it's probably because the power went out.
D. Davis, I do have Teflon Don, and I'm planning on doing a review on that. I have to hold off on those reviews until they go live on VapingWatch.com. I already talked to John over at Wacky Vapes about it, and that's the reason why I've actually held off. Tinker Evel's in Tennessee, and she says that she can totally relate to you, Willie. So,
yeah, I used to live in Florida for 4.5 years. Went through 4 hurricanes and 2 tornadoes. So yeah, they're not my friend.
So anyway, guys, if you see here are my social media links, and on the bottom you'll see I have my YouTube reviews link. I would love it if you guys would subscribe to it. It'd mean a lot to me. And like I said, I'm willing to take requests. Like I said, just send me a PM through my Facebook page, or send me a direct message through Twitter, or even comment on my blog if you'd like, and let me know which ones you'd like to see done. The Teflon Don is on queue, though. I am going to be reviewing that down the line. That will happen.
Holy crap.
Okay, are you ready, Willie?
Yeah, can you hear that at all?
I no, but we'll keep you on as long as we can. And I know
No,
we're running late, guys. So it's
you know
9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just so you know. And we're gonna have Willie on, Big Willie's. I have his Eliquids right here, so we're gonna put him on the screen. Okay. If you can't see the chat room, can you see the chat room, Willie?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay. So if you turn off the volume in the chat room, you won't get feedback. All right.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Okay. So here we go, guys. Welcome, Willie, to the show. What's up, Willie?
Hey, not much, man. Not much. Like I said, it's damn weather's not bothering me, but sorry, guys. Once again, I am so sorry for the script today.
No, I'm sure people understand. Just so you guys know, I do have reviews up for both the custard and the banana bread on my YouTube reviews channel, so please subscribe, and I can tell you my take on it. But we have Willie here. Willie, welcome to the show. It's good to see you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And, you know, obviously we're running behind, so I want to give you some good content and let you guys had a glimpse of who Willie is and everything. Cody wants my custard, and my answer is I have less than 2 bottles left of it. So, CB sending her love to you also.
Oh, I love CB. You know I love you.
I think a lot of people love CB. Just goes without saying. She's a sweet, sweet lady. And she's, you know, yeah, I got a lot of love for her. And you got Cody's that's mad, that's telling you to make sure you. He said, "What are you doing on cam with me? And you should be mixing his juice."
You know what? Like I said, I've had a whole lot of crap to juggle today, and I swear, as soon as this is done, I'll get back to making whoever's juice I've got orders for, which at this time is a lot. It's not a bad thing.
Sorry, well, let's start off this interview with something like, you know, we know about your date. We totally emphasize what's been going on, you know, and I'm glad that, you know, we were able to get you on, you know, on my show. A bit late, but it wasn't your doing, so we're glad to have you on, you know.
Yeah, thank you, Rich. Like
wait a second, forgot. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying, Willie?
No, I'm just saying I'd just do anything to be, you know, get on here. Like I said, we talked last night, and I was going to do anything I had to make sure it wasn't a, oh God, Will's not here. My volume is low. Alright.
Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, I wanted Willie on longer, but I may have to cut it a bit short to like 45 minutes today, only because I do have some giveaways I want to do towards the end of the show. So, but I think it might be a blessing because he's in the middle of a thunderstorm right now. So
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So let's start this off right. So Willie, if you can you let us know, like, I guess your history, like, obviously you started out with smoking, but how did you made the transition from smoking to vaping? And how long ago was it?
Hold on, give me one. God, that one was close.
I heard that one. That was loud. That one was loud.
Checking my levels real quick. Everybody's saying that they can't hear me, so.
You can't hear him? Hold on.
Is that?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you guys hear Willie? I seen one in the room. You guys can hear him okay. Glove Muscle said you're doing better. And Strawberry Field says that you're better.
Alright, okay, I'll turn it up even more. I'll just turn it up all the way on my end.
Okay, that's fine.
There. Is that good now?
Oh yeah, we hear you really good.
Alright. Now the question was how did I get started?
Yeah, it's like obviously, like, you know, people in the room here, we all started out as smokers. So my question to you is, how did you transition away from smoking and into vaping? Like, how did you find out about it, and were there people influential in your decision to make the transition, or, you know, get to being where you are today, I guess?
Well, how did I find it? Just like anybody does, I actually back, what was it, almost 3 years now? Just searching the internet, and I kept on seeing those, the blues, before anything else, about them being in stores or not. It was just the blues that the ads that would pop up on the side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I ignored it, and then my son, who was probably about 2, he ended up having this bad asthma attack. I mean, he's had asthma for a while, so it was so bad he had to go to the hospital, so it ended up scaring the living shit out of me. So I knew I had to quit, because he's always with me when he's at my house.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up buying my first kit through a company. It's long gone now. It's called Nightsticks.
Okay.
Back then they were giving free kits, and they meant free kits. Like, if you would call them and let's say, hey, this was crap, they let you keep your 510, the cardos, and everything that came with it. So of course I said I didn't, because I didn't care for it. Then about a week or 2 later, I found a South Beach Smoke, and I'm not saying they're the greatest, I'm not saying anything like, but they at least let me be able to keep up with vaping, because it was okay. The flavors were okay. The battery, not so much, but the flavors were good.
Mm-hmm.
And then just from then on, just slowly upgrading from 510 to an Ego, from Ego to one of those build-it-yourself little battery box mods, or the variable voltage that you can get from Mad Vapors.
Right.
I got into that, and then Gravaris and whatever. But luckily I had somebody basically who lives in my backyard, which is Dwayne. He lives maybe 10 minutes away from me.
Are you talking about AG?
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you guys who don't know who he's referring to, he's talking about Almighty God. Go ahead.
Yeah, so luckily he lives in my backyard almost, and there was a couple times I had problems with like my Cobra, and he ended up calling me and helping me get everything worked out, and just simple things like that. And then later on I met CB, and it makes it easier when you can actually get a hold of somebody when you need help or you're having issues.
Right. No, I see what you mean. Totally do. It's good that, and this is something that I've mentioned in the past, because in my the last few times I've been to the Indianapolis area, they have a really good scene out there. Surprisingly good scene. Considering
it's gotten better.
Oh yeah. You guys have a lot of good. You have some brick and mortars. I've been to a few of them out there. The last 2 times I've been out there, and there's some really solid people. Like the one brick and mortar that's closest to my brother's house is Alexander the Vape, and that was one of the places that I've seen that we've hung out and stuff.
Lou was asking whether or not it was Dwayne from the Meat. Yes, that is the infamous AG.
Oh, he didn't realize that was AG. Yeah, Dwayne is AG. Yeah, I remember that meet particular that we went to. I went to the October indie meet. And I was able to meet Willie for the first time.
Which was a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't expect me there, right? I just kind of just showed up.
Yeah, because you were rolling with AG then.
Yeah, I was just like, what? What's he doing here? He's like all the way from New York. What is he doing at this little vape meet? But it was cool, though, man.
Yeah, because then we ended up meeting up, 2 days in a row that day, and then we all went out to... what was it? The Alexander the Vape? No, that wasn't it.
Yeah. I went to the soft opening for Alexander the Vape. I was there.
Okay.
Yeah. And remember, they had that whole food spread, and it was just we all just kept eating. We just kept eating while we were there.
Those stupid damn sandwiches.
I know.
I don't know what it was.
I know, but it was just like, hey, good night, CJ. Have a good one.
Good night.
All right. Anyway, so basically for you, your aha moment was when you realized you looked at your son, and you realized that he was getting bad asthma attacks, and you didn't want to have that smoke anywhere near him, especially when he was with you.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
So how long now have you been vaping?
It'll be 3 years come April.
Wow. So you're pretty old school, man. Actually.
There's a few who got a little bit more miles than I do, but I
Yeah.
guess you can say that.
Yeah. A lot of old schoolers are like hitting 5 years, 6 years. Like I'm actually relatively new, guys. To be honest with you, in terms of when I'm comparing myself with the old school vapors,
Yeah.
I'm only coming on 2 years this year. So
Okay, that's not that.
it feels like such a lot longer though. To be honest
Even
with you.
2 years ago, though, vaping was a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was mainly dominated by the EOTs.
Yeah, and not only that, cartomizer tanks.
Yeah, you're right.
Like 510 and 306 Addies were real big though. Also.
Yeah, cartomizer tanks weren't really a big thing then. That was maybe a year later. People were just using the Smoke Tech dual coils or those big ass giantomizers or what the hell they're called.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're talking about like the mega cardos.
Yeah, there you go. That's
The
it.
mega cardos. So it's like pre-cardo tank. But no, but the cardo tanks rolled around just before I started vaping because it started with map tanks. Like map. When map came out with his
you're
tanks
right.
first. So those came around like around 3 years ago, and then but it wasn't that popular back then because a lot of people were like, well, how do we make our own? How do we punch our own holes in a cartomizer?
Yeah.
And
Some people
then
were just using drill bits.
I know, and then all of a sudden people were like, hey, they started using Shan. I remember Shan was talking about this using the saddle, the saddle lock thing to like
Yeah.
put holes into it, and then from there on, vendors have actually come out with carder punches, which is the little donut looking thing. You put your carder in the middle, you twist it
Yeah.
on the top, and it pops the holes on either side if you want to put like dual holes or whatnot. But anyway, so anyway, you've been vaping. So you've been vaping for close to 3 years now. How did you start delving into DIY, which inevitably led to the line of Eliquids you have right now?
Truthfully, it was more of a I needed juice and I didn't have the cash.
Right.
Not really that though. It wasn't. I'm more of a. I like to fiddle with stuff. I like to do stuff myself if I can. I'm not really good with asking for help.
Hmm.
So it was just me being curious and wanting to do for myself, more or less. And after a couple of weeks or whatnot, I have a buddy who owns a shop, and I was always up there. And eventually, he's like, "Okay, you have to come off a bottle of that because it smells good." And at the time, I had about 5, maybe 6 different things I was playing around with, and there were 2 of them that he really liked. And next thing I know, he's asking me for bottle after bottle after bottle, which was fine. Then he had to go and tell somebody. And of course, that 2 people turned to 4 people, that turned to 6 people, and eventually got to the point where it's like, listen, I'm trying to take care of my own habit. I don't really have, enough. I'd love to do it if I could, but I didn't have,
Right.
So it got to the point where somebody, and I can't think of who the hell it was, but somebody finally said, this is good enough. You should try to see if you can get it in the shops. And at the time, there weren't very many, because it's almost a year now from when I started.
Hmm.
And we might have had 3 shops in Indy then, which now we have almost 9.
That's actually good. If you guys don't realize, Indy, it is pretty vast, the square mileage of Indianapolis, but the way the shops are situated, there seems to be a shop at almost like every major facet of downtown Indianapolis and the surrounding suburbs. So it's a pretty good, like wherever you go, there should be a shop within 10 minutes of where you are at any point of Indianapolis, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and most of them are good. Most of them you can get in, get out, or find what you need.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 1 or 2 here and there that they're just basically trying to go for cash. I guess you can't make them leave, or you can't make them get what they need or get with the program.
Right. No, I see what you mean, and And it's interesting to me. Like, so basically, for you, it started with you made it a. I guess you started selling them at meets. Is that how you started, or
No,
did you
no,
go through a brick and mortar?
well, I tried to get it into a couple of shops, and my
Mm-hmm.
problem is, I'm going to these shops, and they're like, "Who the hell is this guy? We don't know anything about him."
Mm-hmm.
And I understood that, so I
Right.
was like, "Okay, if I'm gonna get it out, and it's like the only way I'm gonna be able to do it is myself." So the only thing I had at the time was my laptop and Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and I could only get enough supplies for maybe 40 bottles. And so I just went on Facebook. I said, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm about. And I made a page. Well, it doesn't matter if you got a page unless anybody's looking at it. So I went to a couple of people that I knew in groups. One of them was Rob Stout of Wake and Wire.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of my first customers, along with the guy who does my labels. There's a lot of people who were like the first people to get it, and like I said, with Rob's help at first, that was all I had. And from there, and those 40 bottles, I was able to make enough back to buy more supplies to make more juice. And it was basically like that. I'm just making what I need back plus some more so I can try to get more juice up, because once you start something, it's like you can't stop. At least that's me, at least. I can't.
Right.
So, I mean, it just basically snowballed, long story short. And that's good.
Right, and then like obviously like you started going on a couple shows. I remember the first show you went to was actually CB's show,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
unfortunately I wasn't able to catch that. It really ticked me off. I wasn't able to catch that, unfortunately.
That's all right, man. It's all
Um,
right.
but I was away that night, and I want to know like how was it? How was your first appearance, and how did I guess going on to a premiere show like CB show on a Wednesday night? How did that like? Did you see like that your brand awareness kind of got enhanced after going on to her show, or and just talking about shows in general? You know,
Well, CB's was the first one I did.
right.
And I'm still now getting around to the point of accepting my face being out there
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. I'm more of the chill back, I don't need to be front and center type person. And so it was pretty much a shock to my system volunteering going on her show. But like I said, CB's great. I love her. And she basically just said, it's not that big of a deal. And it wasn't. Holy crap, did you lose my video? For some
No, no,
reason?
no, no, no. We're here. We're here. We're here. Um,
Uh,
I guess it. I mean, like there's a problem with Vapors TV. Like lately, the past few days, that our show is being shown to everybody. People are seeing it, but sometimes it fluctuates the video
okay.
on just on particular viewers.
Okay.
So
Alright.
just so you know, yeah. But
That's
we've been going.
okay.
And and I think it's cool that the community is banding together to bring in more vendors, because people want to know the person behind some of these more popular juices, which does bring us to excuse me, which does bring us to what we're at today is we're talking about I have Big Willie on, guys, because I really wanted you guys to get a kind of a glimpse of who the person is behind these juices he created. Now, obviously, the first one to come out was the custard, and that
Yes.
was the one that kind of put you on the map. Eventually, you started your own Facebook page, guys, and I'm gonna put the link to it, guys. Um, we're gonna get into giant vapes in a little bit, guys. But just so you know, here's his Facebook page, and here's his profile that can be found online in giant vapes. Now, Willie, when I saw you in December, you had developed a second flavor. There are people knew you particularly for the custard, but then you can't with the banana bread. Can you give us a little bit of a glimpse of like how that came about?
The banana bread was and is not my original idea.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a partner that I'm working with who, for various reasons, namely, he's basically as a private person as I used to be. But he came to me with the recipe and didn't really have a way of getting it out there. Since he thought I had more clout at the time, which he was probably right, because it's hard as hell trying to get people to buy something for the first time. And if it's good, they'll keep coming back. But getting that first bite is a pain in the ass sometimes. So he came with me he came to me with the recipe for the banana bread, and said, take this recipe. If it needs to be tweaked, tweak it. If it doesn't, let me know, and let me know what you need me to do. And so I took it, and to tell you the truth, it didn't really need a lot of work. I adjusted some of the levels a little bit, which in the end of it, I had to end up bumping back up to basically what he had it in the beginning. I was trying to play around with some stuff, and like I said, it didn't need a lot of work. Matter of fact, any order, whether it's for Giant Vapes or anybody else who comes to me for a personal order, although I know the recipe and although I buy the flavorings and stuff, the guy who gave me the recipe, who does it just as well as I could, if not better, he handles all that. Because I've got enough pressure and work to do with just the custard as it is, and the last thing I need to do is screw up something because I'm trying to rush through an order. So
I understand that.
So basically, it's my partner who's doing a lot of the work. All I handle is QA and shipping out the bottles.
I was wondering if you could field maybe one question, like maybe at least one of the questions in the chat room. I have to go off cam for just a minute. I'll be right back. So guys, please, if there's a question you want to specifically ask him about his custard or his new flavor, the banana bread, please feel free right now. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Hold on.
Anything at all, guys? Really? I don't think I can do much, Love Muscle. Alright, I have two standard ratios. There's a 50-50, which is the standard, the original that I made, but then I also have a high VG option, which is a 22% PG, 78% VG, and depending on who you ask, that would be basically 100% VG, because the only PG that I add is the PG from the flavorings. Who looks scared? I don't look scared. Hit me up on Facebook, Love Muscle. A Scotch whiskey flavor? I have no idea what would even be a good version of that to even get started. I mean, there's a lot of crap that I'm working on now, but it is doing. Yeah, my nicotine is all VG based, so the only PG that I'm adding to the 2278 version is just the PG that's contained in the flavorings. That's it. Savage, it depends. If you get it through Giant Vapes, there's a good chance that it's probably somewhat steeped, but if you get it directly from me and it's really, really light, then yeah, it'll need steeping. The banana bread, no matter what, will need some steeping once you get it, no matter if you get it from me or Giant Vapes.
Sorry about that, guys. My cat had another seizure, so it freaks me out when he has one. And I just want to make sure he wasn't tangled up on wires. Sometimes when my cat has a seizure, he goes around where I have some wires, and I didn't want him to get stuck, so I just wanted to make sure he was out of there. Yeah, it ended. He gets grand mal seizures. So, okay. Anyway, sorry about that. My apologies. So anyway, going back to where we're at, I really appreciate you talking to us about the banana bread. I do have a review up, and there's a couple other, there's a lot of other reviews up of the banana bread and the custard that are up. I know that recently, I know I just put out my reviews yesterday, but I know that recently you had some big name reviewers doing your juices. I know you had Scott Boner. I getcha. He recently put out reviews of your juices. Is there anybody else that has that put out reviews recently on your juices that some people could take a look at them?
Yeah. Let's see. Bishop Heels.
Oh, okay, Bishop from Vape TV. Okay.
Yeah, he did both of them. Hold on. Giant Vapes does their stock right now. I think he said they're getting it kind of low. I am going to be sending out a order to them within, hopefully, by the weekend. So hopefully it'll be there Monday or Tuesday or something like that, but I'm not sure exactly the time on that. So it was Bishop, crap, there's a few of them. Let's see, Z Vapor did one, or I think he did both of them, yeah.
Right.
Crap, I do not want to forget anybody. Crap, I cannot think of the rest of them.
It's okay, but if you type in Big Willie's custard, like in YouTube search, you'll get like a listing of the reviewers that have done it. So, and like I said, I think honestly, the consensus in the community right now is that your custard is winning over a lot of people.
I'm hoping so, because then I'm not making all this juice for just myself. That would suck.
Right. Wait, who just popped into my call?
Christopher Stoller?
Yo.
Hey, Chris, you just logged into my show.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't even be on here. I just got an invite from you.
You did? That's weird.
Yeah.
How's it going? I've never had somebody hack into my show before.
Oh! What network are we hacking on right now?
I got sniped.
This is funny. I've never had this happen before.
Am I hacking into a network I'm not supposed to be on right now? Is the real question.
I'm on Nova.
Yep. I'm not supposed to be here. Sorry.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah. No problem, man.
Good to see you again. It don't stop fucking loves you. Bye.
Okay. See you, Chris. Dude, how did that happen? I didn't give the link to anybody but you.
Well, remember you said you were sending me the info earlier, and I said I never got it? Maybe that's who you accidentally sent it to.
Oh my god, that's weird! I've never seen that happen before! That's great!
Hey, not only do you have somebody that's not there when they're supposed to, but you also have somebody else hack into your show the same night.
That's so crazy!
You're welcome.
No, man! He was like, wait, where am I? That's great. I never had that happen before, because, oh no, that was weird. That was really weird.
It's one of those nights, buddy. It really is.
I know. That's great.
You're gonna run out of time if you don't quit laughing, damn it.
Oh gosh, that cracked me up. Anyway, hey, that was cool to see Chris though. It was cool, man. Alright, anyway, so which brings us to this, guys. So Willie, for the longest time, in order to you offered people a way to get your juice through your Facebook page, like through PMs and then working it out privately. But you moved away from that. You actually have a vendor now that carries your juice. And we talked about it a little bit in the chat room. I know, right? No, I didn't leave to Vape twice. Warlord's trolling me. I had to go number one once, and my cat was kind of wicked out a little bit. Now, Mark loves me. He just loves to troll me. So he's saying it's BS. Double drop. Oh god, that's crazy. And I got hacked. I got my. But anyway, hey, talk to us about how you went from selling through your Facebook page to going to a vendor. In this case, it's Mike the Hill Giant on his site, giantvapes.com.
Yeah. Well, technically, I've got 3 vendors right now. I've got a shop out in Wilmington, North Carolina, which I'm getting ready to send in an order for. I've got a good buddy of mine out in Phoenix the North Carolina shop is Vaporcentrics. The Phoenix, Arizona shop is This Old Vape Shop. It's run by my buddy Lewis. And then, of course, Giant Vapes. And I love the site, and Mike is an awesome guy because he came to me and basically just said, I'm wanting to carry your juice, and I'm wanting to not upcharge people for it. So, sometimes, somebody will buy wholesale, and for whatever reason, whether it's to make up shipping costs or to pay partial on the overhead, they have to charge up on it. And I understand that, which is why I don't really say much to the people I sell to unless I think they're going way too high and trying to scalp people for the juice. But Mike, on the other hand, the same price that I charge on Facebook or through the email orders that I used to take in is exactly what he's charging.
Which is actually good. I mean, it's you're maintaining the cost comparable to the way you're selling them.
Yes, and he handles shipping like a beast.
Yeah, because he broadcasts from his warehouse, from what I understand, correct?
Yeah, like I said, he's the man when it comes to shipping. Like I said, there's no way in hell the amount of juice that I sell to him and that he turns around and sells out of, there's no way in hell I could keep up with that shipping like he does.
Right. So it's actually so it's a blessing that what he's doing. I mean, and Giant Vapes hasn't been around that long, but he has experience. He has I guess he has vast experience in doing that. I guess from his previous career or whatnot, and he's gung ho on this. And hey, what's up, Mad Vapist? How's it going?
I think it's pretty cool. The shop in Phoenix is This Old Vape Shop.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. So that really helps out, and so I know there's a few questions that people have been asking tonight. One question I'd like to ask you myself is, you were talking to me last night about availability, and I know there are people in this room that know that your blend and the blend that I received, the times that I've gotten your juice, are mostly 50-50 blends.
Yeah.
For people in the room who do have, who have kind of like a reaction to PG, will you be offering by chance like a higher VG option to these guys?
Luckily, Mike and I have been talking about this for a while, and there for a little bit it was we weren't sure exactly how many people were wanting that. I knew how many people were hitting up the Facebook page and the emails wanting it, and none of the stores have carried it up to this point. But the very next shipment that I'm sending out to Giant Vapes will have just as many 2278s as there are 50-50. So anybody else who's got an allergy or is sensitive to PG, they'll be able to get the high VG version straight from God Vapes along with the 50-50.
Mark, I hate you. Mark, he's convinced that I left for another reason. You're lucky I got love for you, man. That's all I'm saying, Warlord. But so your high VG ratio is actually 22% PG, 78% VG. Now that's like a weird number because some people would say 20-80, 30-70. Is that ratio have something to do now without divulging any pertinent data? Is the reason why that ratio is synonymous? Does it have anything to do with the amount of flavoring that you put in?
Yeah. The only thing that I can't control what goes into the juice as far as PG or VG is my flavorings. So I've got an assortment of different flavorings, and although they're not completely and totally PG, some of them have water, some of them are just straight VG. I count all that as just PG because I don't know the exact amounts in each one. So the only PG that's in there is the stuff that I can't get in VG, which is my flavorings.
Oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, so that would be the reason why. Now, people who do have like some kind of reaction to PG, I know there's 100% VG options. I guess it would be a little harder depending on the kind of flavors, because a lot of times, like when I've delved into DIY, the flavorings that I receive are mostly coming in PG form. The
Yeah,
flavorings themselves are PG, but you could put as much VG as you can on top of the flavorings. That's why you get those ratios, correct?
yeah. There are some flavorings that you can get that are VG based.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I haven't found any in the flavorings I need that taste exactly the way I need them to taste in the juice that I've been selling for almost a year. So, yeah, the only thing I can control, there's one of them there's a flavoring that I use for my banana bread, which accounts for maybe 1 or 2% of the entire amount of the entire volume that's in the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
That's alcohol based. And what I do with that is I just let as much alcohol evaporate from that flavoring. That way, when it's mixed in, you don't have to worry about, people don't like alcohol in it. Because, some people are sensitive to alcohol in flavorings just like they are with DG.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, even that flavoring, that's the only one that's alcohol based. But yeah, the rest of them are all PG based for the most part.
Right, I understand. And in the end, I know there are people out there that have that, and it's good to have that option. Because I was talking about that on my review, how there's, like, on the labels that you have right now, you have those two options for ratios. So,
Yeah.
Like in me, it's like I've actually moved. I used to be a high VG person, 30-70, and I actually moved to 50-50. Just because to me it's the best all-around ratio for me, not just for like tanking and dripping, but also for sub-ohming. So I actually get 50-50 even when I sub-ohm, and I go down to 6 when I sub-ohm.
Yeah, I mainly use most times I'll use the 2278, but that's because I'm dripping,
Mm-hmm.
and I just rather the smoother throat hit from the custard dripping. I've got it loaded in my Typhoon here.
Oh, right on.
I've got the 50-50 loaded in there. It's just
Mm-hmm.
because it gets temperamental with the 2278. The 2278
Right.
is not really meant for tank atomizers. You can use it in tank atomizers, but it's not preferable.
Right, I hear you. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I can't have you on much longer. It's just because we're
It's
getting
all
close
right.
to the end. But I wanna pimp out a couple things. I want you guys to see. If you haven't liked his page yet, please like his page over in Facebook, and you could find his profile over at Giant Vapes. Obviously, Perplesi said that Mike Hillgiant is almost completely out, but he should have another shipment to him. My guess would be sometime in the middle of next week.
Yeah. As long as everything stays on track and I get it out when I'm wanting to get it out, which, like I said, as soon as I get off of here, that's exactly what my goal is to finish up what I have left on that order. But yeah, you should have a restock of everything by maybe middle of next week.
Okay. Sorry, CB. CB wanted me to mention to you that she really thanks you for your service in the Air Force, because we didn't really touch upon that. I really did want to touch upon that tonight, CB. It's just that I was running low on time, and that and that she wants to acknowledge the fact that you sponsor her show Nova. She really appreciates that a lot every second Wednesday. So guys,
Yeah.
so you guys who don't know, when CB does her show once a month, she does do a Big Willie giveaways. So just so you know, that's where you can get it. So it's the second Wednesday of every month, correct, CB? All right. Yeah. So but yeah, and I know CB's a really big supporter of you, and we got a lot of love for her, and it's really nice. And I'm sorry we didn't get to delve into your Air Force service, but I know
Don't worry about it.
I know you wanted to do let's say I guess give somebody a nice chance to try some of your juice tonight. I know that.
Well, what you can do is I can get off, but like I said, we can do the 4.
What's up, Maxie?
And then you just give me the info, and
Okay.
we'll get them taken care of.
So how many bottles would you want to give away tonight, sir?
4. It's fine.
4 bottles. So we got 4 bottles. Country Pammy, I need you to do me a favor. Just help me with this. Just take down the names some of the winners, and the last 2 digits of their zip code. All right? Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna do 4 winners. Each winner receives one 30 ml bottle of choice. Either you can pick the banana bread or the custard. And can they choose the ratio if they want or no?
Yeah, they can get whatever they want.
Okay. So here we go. The first 2 don't count, and then the next 4 after that count. Okay. And Country Pammy, just take down just these 4 names, and I'll worry about the other winners later on. Okay. The first winner is Paul Bald 2. Paul Bald 2. Are you there? Okay, Paul Bald is there. The last 2 digits are 01. Congratulations, Paul Bald. Second random I'm doing is Maxie. What's up, Maxie? Congratulations, Maxie. Give me the last 2 digits of your zip code, bro. Last 2 digits of your zip code. Oh, come on, you need to try this. Alright, 30. The Juice Genie is 30. The third one, I'm going to take CB's advice. The third one, I'm going to pick a number. We're going to pick a number. So, Willie, think of a number. Okay? And then we're going to have, and I'm going to do a randomizer on it. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. We'll do this. Numbers take a little bit too long, so we'll do this. I'll do a quick question, okay? I'm going to type the question in the room. The first person to answer it wins the 3rd bottle of juice. That's what we're going to do, okay?
All right.
Here we go. No, I'm putting it in the chat. I'm not putting it in video because people see chat quicker than they see my video. Hey, Zuli. Okay, first person to answer that correctly wins the 3rd bottle. And okay. Okay, got a horse, got it first. Giant Vapes. Well, yep. You know, I'll take Giant. That's fine. So, got a horse is in for the 3rd bottle. Okay, and put in the last 2 digits of your zip code. All right, and the 4th one, we're going back to a random. The reason why I didn't want to do a number of CBs because it takes too long. I just didn't want to deal with it right now. And here we go. The last winner tonight is Ray Ray. What's up, Ray Ray? Got a horse. Don't forget to put in your last 2 digits of zip code. And Ray Ray is 20. Congratulations, guys.
Like I said, certain maybe next time things will go right. It won't be a weird show, and I'll actually be on here for the amount of time I'm supposed to be.
No, yeah, I know. I really did want him on for a long time, but it just didn't work out tonight. And but before you go, Willie, let me go and do my blatant James Lipton ripoff quiz with you because I do love doing these quizzes. So anyway, are you ready for the quick quiz before we say goodnight to you?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. What is your favorite non-curse word?
Non-curse word? Bastage.
Okay, works for me. And what is your least favorite word?
Period? Least, dumbass.
I have a parental advisory.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dang it.
Okay. What turns you on?
My wife.
Okay. And what turns you off?
Conceitedness.
I can relate to that, and I think a lot of us in the room can definitely relate to that. What sound do you love?
Car engines.
What sound do you hate?
Wife bitching at me.
What is your favorite curse word?
My favorite curse word? You want me to actually say it?
Sure.
Fuck.
That's pretty much been a favorite lately. What profession other than yours would you like to attempt?
What I was doing, working on avionics systems.
Okay. And what profession would you not like to do?
Anything having to do with sitting down and paperwork. I hate paperwork.
Okay. Regardless of your religious beliefs, if an afterlife exists like heaven, what would you like to hear God say to you when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You're the man.
Right on. Yo, Willie, thanks a lot for coming on. I'm sorry I had to cut this short. I apologize, but thank you so much for coming on when you did. And guys, definitely give him props. Despite everything that happened in his house today, that he had problems with his internet, he still managed to make it on. So, thank you so much, Willie. Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right. Have a good evening, guys. Have a good evening, Willie. Not guys yet, because I got 15 minutes left for you guys. But thank you very much. Have a good evening, brother.
All right. Take it easy, Rich.
All right. Peace, man.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. So that is it. I was actually glad to have him on. I was worried about that I wasn't going to have him on at all tonight. And that is the truth. But yeah, I want to do this again, guys. You can find Big Willie. Here's his Facebook page, and he could also be found online at johnvapes.com/big-willies /. Thanks a lot, CB. Appreciate it. And I wasn't ignoring you. I really wasn't. When I start talking to a guest, I try to concentrate on them, and I really should concentrate more in chat. So my apologies for that. Anyway, I got a few more giveaways I want to do tonight. Yeah, and I say it a lot, but CB, I do love you. You're a wonderful person. You're great. And I do have a couple more giveaways I want to put. And Country Paramount, I'll get those 4 winners of you off of Skype after the show. And thank you so much for writing those down for me. I really appreciate it. Okay. So anyway, let's see what is next here. We got 15 minutes left. I wanted to make sure that I properly did the last of my giveaways because and just so you know, guys, for Big Willies, I'm gonna put specific instructions on how to the 4 winners can claim your Big Willie's bottle of Eliquid. Okay. So we'll handle that. Okay, we will definitely handle that. That'll all be in my blog post. If you got all the winners, if you copied the emote that Country Paramount and put it on during my show, that is, I'm gonna drop a blog post anytime between tonight and tomorrow morning, and it gives you specific information on how you can claim your prize. So that way, I don't have to worry about it during the show. You guys can relax and wait for the blog post, and then start emailing me your responses. Okay. Your specific, based on vendor, specific information I'm going to need from each vendor. Okay? So, anyway, the next person I'm putting in is, wait a second here. Let me see if I can grab it here. Here we go, guys. Alright, so we got Signature Sauces by Raider Chick. Now, I got a lot of love for this lady. She's really, really involved in the community. Not only did she come out with her line of e-liquids after studying DIY for quite some time, working with Jessie Fabulous, and then come up with her own flavors. But she's also very heavily involved in Quest Vaping. She has a show Monday night called Voices in My Head. She has a show Wednesday night, For the Win Wednesdays, that she does with another one of my sponsors, Case from Hooligan Vapes, who I'm going to give away next. She also has a show, she does a morning show sometimes, I think on Tuesdays, I want to say Tuesdays and Thursdays, she does the morning show 8:30 to 11 with Case and Joey usually, and sometimes with Jibba, I think. And she also does a show Saturday mornings with AZTs Twisted Sisters. I think it's 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So anyway, you can find her, like I said, you can see, you can find her flavor profiles on her Facebook group. So if you want to join her group, you get the flavor profiles there, and you can also find her juices at MilwaukeeVapor.com. That's MilwaukeeVapor.com. So tonight's winner is one winner will receive their choice of 2 10 ml bottles of e-liquid, and she's making it the winner's Nick choice. It's not going to be just 12 milligrams like what Upstomp and like Hooligan Vapes does, but I think she lets them have a choice of what Nick they want on her juices. So here we go, guys. The first 2 randoms don't count. The third random counts. Okay. And tonight's winners, just so you know, before I put this random in, this is U.S. only, so unless you have a bundle address in the United States, you cannot participate. And if you won signature sauces in the last 30 days, please piff it to somebody else. Okay, here we go. The random. Oh, a noob vapor. A noob vapor. What up, man? Congratulations. If you didn't win in the past 30 days, you could claim it. If you have, then definitely piff it to somebody else. And I need the last 2 digits of your zip code. And Noob Vapor, copy this down. These emotes at Country Pammy are putting up. Okay, Noob Vapor is 35. Congratulations. Okay, next one I'm going to do is the Hooligans. 1 second. Let me just grab their info here. Hooligans for the win. Hooligans. Okay, here we are. Hooligans is their next. Case and Orion. What can I say about these guys? These guys are some of my favorite people in the community. I've been friends with them pretty much since my 2nd month of vaping. And to me, they're one of the most given vendors I've ever seen personally. They truly are vapors first and vendors second. They broadcast together Saturday nights, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Quest Vaping, Vaping with the Hooligans. Case also does a morning show every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11 o'clock, and the people that he usually does the show with vary depending on the day. Like some days he'll have Jibba on, some days he'll have Joey on, some days he has Raider Chick on. So it depends on the day, but mostly the constant will be Case every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's also famous for his Animoto videos, Drip Tips or Lies, and it can be found here. So if you guys want to subscribe to his channel and check out those Animoto vaping related cartoons, they can be found right there, guys. So tonight, alright, hey, I respect that, Love Muscle, it's all good. So tonight's winner received 2 10 ml bottles of their choice. Nick will only be in 12 though. They only make it in 12 milligrams of Nick, okay? So just so you know. So anyway, here we go. If you won in the past 30 days, please piff it to somebody that hasn't tried it yet, or let me do a re-roll on it. And the second thing I want to tell you guys is this one is U.S. only. So unless you have a bundle address also, they do not ship outside the United States, okay? So the first 2 don't count, the third one counts. Here we go. Tonight's winner is... Oh, Got a Horse, you already won tonight, so I gotta re-roll that. Sorry, Got a Horse. Tonight's winner is, let's see... Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! Look who it is tonight! Look who won some Hooligan Vapes tonight. Congratulations! Give me the last 2 digits of your zip code, Love Muscle. And take down the emotes that Country Pammy's popping up. Wait, hold on. I'm just waiting for his last 2 digits of his zip code. 06. Thank you, sir. I'm just looking through my giveaways. And just so you know, stay on the quest afterwards. You got Ego Mama and Pandora rolling up after me, okay? Oh! I forgot to leave save the best for last, I guess. It's mod time, fellas. Are you guys ready to win a mod? Who wants to win a mod in this room? What up? Second here. Oh yeah, there's people who want to win a mod in here. Okay, so tonight's mod giveaway comes from my good friend in the community and the person responsible for our flagship show on Nova, Saturday nights, 10 p.m., and that would be Mod Envy. So anyway, here's his information. For those of you who... Okay, you can stop the ones now. We're good. We're getting to the giveaway. So, here we go, guys. Here is Vapor Joe's information. Here it is, right here. And those of you who haven't, that I don't know why you wouldn't be a member of his Facebook group by now or know him. You are now. Also remember that he has his Android app, and he recently just put up a Tumblr page, and he and his for Kindle on Amazon. He has an app for Kindle and Kindle Fire, also on Amazon.com. So I mean, Joe's going everywhere now. He's going everywhere. He's everywhere right now. And his giveaway for tonight, he's offering one lucky winner a Tesla mechanical mod. Tesla mechanical mod. And so anyway, this is how we're doing it. The first two don't count. The third one counts. As far as I know, he's shipping this pretty much everywhere. Yo, North Mankato. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. So if you won from Vapor Joe in the last 30 days, if you won a mod from the past month, like either on Mod Envy or this show or any of the shows that he sponsors Scope Show, my show, and obviously Mod Envy, you cannot win this mod. Okay? Because he'll know, he has all the addresses of where he's sending his mod in. I think that he's willing to ship outside the United States within reason. The first two don't count, the third one counts. And tonight's winner is for the Tesla mechanical mod is Paul Bald 2. Hold on, let me see if you won tonight. I'm double checking. Nope, I don't think you won tonight. So you're in. If you're here, you're in, dude. You won the Tesla mechanical mod. It's just a matter if he knows that I'm calling his name. Does he know I'm calling his name? Paul Bald, are you here? Hey, lady, how you doing? Paul Bald, I'm giving you like 5 more seconds. Are you here, Paul Bald? 5, 4. He did? Oh, he did win a minute ago? Okay. We're doing a reroll. Okay, this one definitely... I don't know. Jonah the Everly? Is that what it is? Jonathan the Everly? Let's see. Okay, Jonathan the Everly is 04. Congratulations, bro. Get the emote. 04. Got it. Get the emote from Country Pammy. If you could put it in one more time, Country Pammy. Here's the emote for all the winners. Take this information down. It's very important. You need to see. You're gonna have to see my blog post to understand how you can claim your prize. And I give you guys up to next Wednesday. So I'll probably drop the blog post in the morning and let you know what it is. I'll let you know, and I'll have a list of what you need to do for each vendor to give me the information, to give me the proper information, so I could forward it to, the respected vendors. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on, and despite everything that happened tonight, I mean, let's take a look back at what happened tonight. Okay, we had somebody that hacked into my Google Hangout by accident, which was totally. It was totally crazy. So we had Chris come in for like a minute. We got Maxie, the Juice Genie, here. What up, Maxie? I was just talking about this, Maxie. I think I want to have you and Bill come on again eventually, so we could talk about your the opening your brick and mortar stuff. So I'll talk to you guys offline about that again. You back in, and I want to thank Latin Lady. If you're going to VCCT, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, Ego Mama and Pandora are rolling up in just a minute. What can I say, guys? Much love to all of you. I really appreciate everything that you do, coming on and supporting all of us here at Nova Broadcasting and helping us become one of the premier vaping networks in the vaping community and here on Vapers TV. Anyway, much love, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.